It's amazing that most of the people who build businesses or who own corporations, most of them dropped out of school. It's a mystery. People who didn't finish their college degree end up with an idea that becomes a billion-dollar idea. And the guy who got a PhD in accountancy have to count their money for them. Leadership is really not about aptitude. It's about something else. That leads to my third point, very important. Make a note of this. Leadership consists of two principles. One, manifestation, and two, movement. Both start with M. What do I mean by manifestation and movement? First of all, let's talk about manifestation. Manifestation has to do with self-discovery. Leadership begins with you being introduced to yourself. Most of us never met ourselves. As a matter of fact, we are afraid of ourselves. Because the real self is the one that they have taught you to suppress. A real self is the little child inside of you who believed in the dream that you've been carrying that you're afraid to talk about. And that's what the culture does. It buries that little child. When you was a baby or maybe a young kid, people ask you, what do you want to be? And you might say things like, I want to be the president of my country. And they would say, be realistic. What they did was they destroyed what was natural for you in your conviction. That child believed that that was possible. The adult destroyed it. So what happens is by the time you have grown up, you're so afraid to share your dreams with people that they make you exactly what they want you to be, which is an employee working for a salary. In other words, they make you just like them. What leadership has to do with is when you meet that little child again. Most people died and never show up on earth. They always was someone else. Matter of fact, most of us are exactly what the culture made us. So we still don't know people. This is why leadership has to do with what? Self-manifestation. A leader is born when you discover who you are and decide to become it. That's what I call self-manifestation. It is from that that you see a vision for your life. It's when you connect with your dream again. It's when you connect with your passions, your secret visions that you don't tell anybody about because they're too big. That's the real you.